through the flames and the chaos to the ground that survives with very little. This mountain peeks over the shallows below. Let's build the firestone. This is a 25 by 25 floating shallow tank, and we're gonna start by filling up the substrate. We're using aqua soil to serve as a nutrient-rich base layer for the carpet below. After padding even the aqua soil, let's work on the hardscape. For this project, we are using mostly Seiryu stone. This will be our hero stone, and we're placing it at a 45-degree angle so that it's more dynamic. Now these smaller stones, they will act as a support. We will flip around and turn around these stones to see which one works best and fit them like a jigsaw puzzle. If you fiddle around with them, you'll be able to find certain spots and angles that the stones just fit perfectly together. Well, the idea is not really to make it perfect, but for it to look the most natural. These are small little detail stones that we're adding here, and we're placing this one at the back. With this stone, the hardscape is complete. This is the main towering mountainscape. In this next part, we will be going ahead with the planting. So the Helenthium Tenellum green will be our main carpet plant. It's a very simple plant to keep, very low maintenance, and doesn't require much light or CO2. It does grow slowly, but eventually it will grow out into a whole carpet. Let's separate the roots and isolate each plant to make planting easier. We're dampening up the soil to make it easier for planting. Let's get to it. Now we're planting these all over the mountainscape. Try to fill as much gap as possible to give it a head start, as it is going to take a while for it to spread around the aquarium. We're adding here some immersed form Monte Carlo and immersed form Hydrocotyle Tripartita, and this plant called the dragon's tongue. We're adding them to the back, and their stems are pretty weak, so there it relies on the mountain for support. Eventually it will grow in and it will stabilize. This is planting done. We're gonna flood the tank soon. We're adding Quick Start. Is a great beneficial bacteria to get the cycling going. I'm spreading around the tank as this scape will not have any filter. Now let's pop this light on. This is the Chili C2 RGB, and let's get it on the shelf. This will be its new home for the coming months. Let's give it a good spray. This is how it looks 2 weeks in. Monte Carlo is just melted in the water. The Helenthium green is doing alright. There are a few melting leaves, but most of them remain green and the roots are starting to grow. Three weeks in, and we are adding in our first inhabitant. It is Scarlett Badis. It's a natural born hunter. While at first it was pretty shy, it soon became comfortable and it was out in the open hunting. Fast forward 3 months in, and this is how the tank looks now. The dragon's tongue has totally taken off, and over here we've added the Bucephalandra coin. The Helenthium Tenellum green is doing pretty well, and it's actually spreading out new shoots and covering more and more of the soil layer. And who's this? It is our new friend, a little Chili Rasbora. Now with the concept being the firestone, I had a thought of what I would introduce next as the next inhabitant. And after going to a few shops around here, it is undoubtedly the best decision to add in the fire shrimp. Besides their name, their rays just pop from the green below. They definitely didn't take long before they got used to the tank. Before you know it, they were scurrying around all this algae and biofilm that's been building the past few weeks, happily grazing over. With that, we also have this Amano shrimp. I added just one, as this is a pretty small tank and it will help them. Now the concept here is for the dragon's tongue to grow over the rock, and with the leaves pointing upwards, they look like flames with the underside being purplish red. This is almost a completed look, but it definitely needs more time to grow. Now with this being a no filter setup, I have to do major water changes at the start, but now after adding in the fire shrimp, I just do regular glass cleaning and water top-ups, as I don't want to change the water parameters too much, as the volume of the water is way too little. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like more of this content, feel free to give this video a like and consider subscribing if you haven't. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.